Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sarita Prem, Director of Amadou Surabhi Ayurveda Hospitals. And here today I am again with a very important topic. So you must not skip this video and you have to see it completely so that you will get a good idea about the present condition. So again we are going to face a new variant. We are facing a new variant of COVID, that is COVID Omicron. As you all know, in the both two phases we lost many valuable lives, and also many of our dear ones were in too severe condition. So yet this is again a reminder that you should be very cautious about the conditions and about our future. So in South Africa last November, a new variant of COVID was detected, that is in a place called Botswana in South Africa. Another few patients who are having COVID positive was presenting some typical symptoms, that is different from the previous, that is Delta plus. So after doing the genetics study, a new variant also was found, that is B11529. That is a new variant, that is COVID Omicron. And this variant, you must understand that it is really very dangerous variant, that is it can overcome everything, that it's not having much incubation period, it directly affect the lungs. That is the most thing you have to keep in mind. And also this variant is also having a name, that is Botswana variant, as it was detected first in Botswana, that's South Africa. So this had undergone around 50 genetic mutational changes happened in this variant. So that is a thing, especially 32 changes happened in the host cell, that is a spike variations happen, and so its severity is little more compared to the other two variants. But till now the death rate is very less, as the symptoms are going very mild. But if more patients are going to get affected in this variant, the symptoms can vary. It can go to a severe stage. It can people can spread easily, because in this variant the person to person spreading is very easily taking place. So we must be very cautious in order to prevent the further spreading of this condition, this variant. So what are the symptoms that is presenting in COVID Omicron? First of all, you must understand there is no fever in this variant. The main symptoms are, one, severe joints pain and severe tiredness. That's two main typical symptoms, and also dry cough, sore throat, and there is no loss of smell or no fever in this variant. It directly affects the lungs. As I told you, there is incubation period is very low. It is fastly spreading. So the severity can be more, especially in some high risk categories. The disease can be more strong, that is it can spread very fast and cause more complications. So these are the typical symptoms in COVID Omicron. And who are the high risk categories in this condition? We must know that the people, especially the patients who are diabetic, cancer patients, HIV, who are taking more steroids for any other underlying conditions, and especially the pregnant ladies and small kids, because they all are immunocompromised categories. So these all categories can be more prone and more risk in this condition. So must be very much vigilant about the situation. And now already in Kerala alone around 100 cases are detected, and all over India we can see more than 1000 cases are already detected in few days. So there are chances of more cases. So from here you must be vigilant. All whatever things you followed in the post COVID Delta plus and the first strain, these things you have to follow next strain also, in order to prevent the spreading to others. See, our society, people are not aware how to prevent the disease. That is what Ayurveda is giving more important, that in Ayurvedic science we used to give more importance for the preventive aspect, how to prevent a disease. That's a very important thing, because if we are able to prevent a disease because with a good power, immunity power, definitely the illness and diseases will be very less in the community. but people are not aware about. They always think that let everything happen, then we'll see. That is the mentality of our people in the society. That must change. So here you must be very cautious how to prevent COVID Omicron. The preventing methods are, as if always we used to say that in COVID, social distancing is very important. You must be very much hygienic and also try to avoid gatherings and more functions with a very great crowd. Also, you must educate how to follow the hygienic methods and food habits for your kids. For that, first you must understand what is to be taken healthy in order to prevent the condition. So many are not aware about the food, they are not aware about what they have to drink, how to sleep, when to sleep, and also how many hours you have to take sleep. These all things are very much neglected among the people. So this is a situation that the other next generation is also practicing the same habit, and they are moving into the disease mode. So first thing is a social distance, I told you already, and also social gathering you have to avoid, that functions and parties and all, and also hygiene. And main other important point is you have to be very cautious on what you are eating and drinking. That's very important. See, now people again started to take more junk foods. They are just not taking their diet in a proper time. They're not drinking sufficient water. That we have to be more cautious. That is, take food that is easily digestible. Try to avoid the junk foods. Eat more vegetables, more fruits in order to improve your immunity. Try to drink more water. That's keeping you hydrated is very important. And also teach your children what is healthy and what is not healthy. Try to make them have more vegetables and fruits, and also very healthy habit of drinking water. Many kids, they don't know how to what is the importance of water. So you must educate, parents must educate the kids the importance of water a day, how much liter according to the weight we have to take a day. That is important. And also there are a lot of methods of immunomodulators in Ayurveda. We used to say that you can take a guidance of an Ayurvedic doctor, and you can have those immunomodulators according to your digestive power. The first and important thing before you take an immunomodulator is that you have to keep your digestive power in an intact method, that is in a proper way. For that you have to be in time for food, and also you must have a 7 to 8 hours sleep. That is, food means something that is rich in proteins and essential minerals and vitamins. And also try to avoid cold food items, try to avoid excess intake of alcohol, smoking and other unhealthy habits if you have. And also try to take more fruits, make your kids have more fruits. Try to avoid giving junk foods for them, and also don't eat more at night, try to eat very less at night. And also try to sleep within 11 o'clock. That is very important. So if you are going to bed before 10:30, that's a healthy thing, and you can you will get ideally 7 to 8 hours sleep. So that it is all important for your immunomodulation. And some of the Ayurvedic immunomodulators are Chyawanprash and Indukantham. All you can have. In order to prevent the cough and all, you can have Trikatu Churnam, which is 1 teaspoon with honey 2 times daily. And the best water for you to drink is dry ginger plus coriander mixed water. That is very good to fight all the infections and to keep your digestive power normal. These are some of the points regarding COVID Omicron. So I hope this is very useful to you. It's not a lengthy video. Because just for your knowledge I done this video. And also please, if anyone is watching this channel for first time, try to subscribe my channel and share to maximum. And also if you have any doubt, just post your comments in the comment box. So next time we'll see you with a new video.